Geek World.
Hey guys, so we are on a field trip today. We're officially out of the studio. We're here in the sunlight, which almost never happens.
Yeah, I'm so pale.
I know, you're incredibly pale. But we were thinking that, we would do something kind of fun today, a little different.
We are going retro.
Oh yeah. This is from, we got some awesome instructional manuals from my past, my childhood past. And we're going to read some of the jewels, some of the tidbits in these that, maybe aren't in, on Wikipedia or on IGN. Some fun stuff that you're only going to find in this, frankly, now antiquated thing.
Yeah, it's stuff that I kind of miss getting in the little instruction manuals. It's like some games don't even come with any sort of instructions anymore. And I gotta say, sure, it's great to have it within the game, but I miss these little booklets. What do we start with, Dave?
Let's start with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nice.
Now, you were reading this one anime.
Yes.
And first off, did it explain why Sonic has, only one eye? Notice how he has only one eye? He doesn't really, there's no separation here. It's one eye and two pupils. Did they ever explain that?
They don't go into that. I don't know why, but...
Yes, I don't like it. Share with us this journey into the Sonic the Hedgehog instructional manual.
Well, let's just start off with a little bit about the game. So the point of the game is to crush Dr. Robotnik.
Nice.
Dr. Ivor Robotnik, the mad scientist, is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. It's Sonic, the real cool hedgehog with the spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. I didn't realize it was the sneakers that gave him super
me either.
speed.
See, I thought that just shocked me too. I'm like, wait a second. So it's like that movie Like Mike? Like if Sonic doesn't have the shoes, is he not fast anymore? Is he literally just a normal blue hedgehog with one giant eye?
I don't know. Do you think that's something that they changed later? Because I feel like, it's Sonic that's the fast one, not the sneakers.
Right,
or do the sneakers, once you put them on, you can't get them off?
I think they must have changed it. There's no way his entire power is based on sneakers.
Yeah.
Do you guys know? Let us know in the comments. I have no idea.
Me either. Be Sonic. Be atomic.
Be atomic. I like that.
I do not remember that as a tagline either.
No. I like how these are all black and white too. They couldn't be bothered with the printed color. Like the cover.
Oh, it was
this
expensive.
Cover. This is for whatever this is in color. Everything else, nice and black and white.
What a lot of you kids don't know is that back in the day with games on Sega and the original NES, before Zelda, you couldn't really save a lot of information. You couldn't really save any information past the game you were playing.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to remember your score, you would keep it in your scorebook.
Yeah.
Right there at the end of
Make
the
sure you
page.
get nice close, anime, so everyone can see it. The scorebook. Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. But I also love these too because these things feel like little pieces of art too. Like you have all these great pictures of all of these, creatures. And I like this. It's like having a little fun storybook.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I think that it is a lost art, isn't it, anime?
It really is.
So let's move on from Sonic anime. I like
Okay.
Sonic a lot. Let's go on to a movie tie-in. Cliffhanger. Yeah, that's right. I love the fact that there was this weird black and white, pixelated shot of Sly. Don't know why they did that.
I mean, you can't tell what it's pretty much a blob.
Yeah. Now, this of course is, like I said, Cliffhanger. The word for adventure. It's what we say when we're talking about a close call, the definition of suspense. The word for adventure, it's cliffhanger.
I like that they bothered to give a definition of cliffhanger, despite the fact that the movie Cliffhanger is literally about hanging from cliffs. You don't need to explain.
No. See, what they did here is they made for kids. They're teaching how things can have double meanings.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you kids thought it was cliffhanger because they're hanging from cliffs and mountains. Yeah, but also there's a literary term known as cliffhanger. It's called education.
Right.
Because this is a book.
But this movie and the game, it's literally about hanging from cliffs. You are literally a cliffhanger.
Yeah. And also, there's weapons. So there's a little thing called weapons, right? They show you the weapons. But I like this because, they make it sure that, you need weapons in this scenario. You're a pretty rugged guy. Which, by the way, I think I read this every day just to remind myself I'm a pretty rugged guy. But you're still going to need some weapons to survive. So be sure to take advantage of what comes your way, including knives and guns. And your two choices are knife and Uzi. That's it.
I see fire down below.
Knife and Uzi. Oh, and there's campfires. Those will replenish your energy.
Oh.
And then this is my favorite part. They literally like tell you like what's going to happen in every level. They give you a breakdown. I mean, you've already bought the game. You're going to play it. I'm not sure what this does to help you at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, just in case one of the people playing hasn't seen the movie,
I mean,
not everyone has seen it.
It's like on a TV when like I've turned on the show and they're like, and on this episode, and it shows me like all the integral parts of the episode I'm about to watch. I'm already invested in watching the show.
That way you don't stop partway through because you want to get to all that money lost.
You want to get to the third money case and snowboard your way to safety.
Yeah.
So, Cliffhanger. What do we go on to next?
Resident Evil.
Oh man, I could spend all night. Now, first off, this was my first game I ever bought for the PlayStation.
Worth it.
And
although
it is a tough ass game.
What's up with this face? Like,
I know. I love it though. It's like this weird sort of like scary art like deco thing. Don't try to take that off. What are you trying to do? You're trying to pull this Walt Disney sticker off, aren't you? That has been there since '96 or whenever this came off. At this point, it's going to tear off the cover if you take this thing off.
Got stuck to a video at some point.
That thing got stuck. That thing has been stuck there for years, okay? Look at this. This is beautiful. Dossier, okay? I already feel like I'm like an official like SWAT team, like member of the of Umbrella.
Stars,
you know what I mean? Exactly, of Stars. Look at this. They write top secret on there. You know this is legit.
So true.
You know this is like mess. It's like, wow, it's top secret. Check this out. Mission, Raccoon Forest. Force, Stars. Unit, Alpha Team.
Heck yeah.
Location, Raccoon Forest. And you ready for the members of the Alpha Team?
Tell me.
Barry Burton, Weapons Specialist. Joseph Frost, Vehicle Specialist. That guy must have died in the very beginning.
I know, right?
Chris Redfield, Marksman. Jill Valentine, Machine Expert. And the Master of Unlocking, thank you very much. Brad Vickers, Pilot. And Albert Wesker, Mission Leader. And they also have the Bravo team in here too. I feel like this is like a little mini book. This is actually my favorite of all of them.
Well, they really made an effort to make it feel like more than just an instruction book. To make it feel like this is supposed to lead you on your way to your mission in the game.
Totally. Situation. New members of Alpha Team arrive in Raccoon City late in the day. Earlier, strange reports come in from locals about missing people and unusual sightings of dog-like monsters. The mangled remains of a woman hiker are fished out of the river. The police report notes that something powerful has gotten a hold of her. Judging by the depth of the teeth marks, most likely a grizzly or a wolf attack. And now the public demands things, Anna. It says here, public demands police action. And these are the police actions. And they go in order, the police actions. You ready? A, entrance to Mountain Road barricaded. B, Stars contacted. C, Stars informed that hiker was part of the tourist group that had gone into the mountains for a few days earlier. And D, Stars, Bravo team joins mountainside search for the hikers.
You know, this is like when they really started taking this stuff seriously.
Yeah,
because think
this
about
is all Japan right here.
Well,
They're like,
think about the original like Super Mario Brothers, where all they could do really was like a quick scroll of what your story was, and you're just supposed to accept that this plumber guy is sucked into this dimension and somehow is able to be a hero despite the fact that all he can do is be a plumber. And then he's supposed to save the princess.
Totally.
And hang out with the toadstool guy.
Yeah.
I mean, but you just have to accept everything because they're only able to give you the briefest story. And by the time like this came out, it was like
it's a legit book.
Well, it's like we really want to build you a world. We want something that you can like really feel interactive with.
I agree. So they do this whole thing where they show you like your weapons and they show you kind of how to play the game. But this is my favorite part. This is what separates this from the rest of them. Stars bios. Okay, so they used to do this all the time for like fighting games, like you have Street Fighter in there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Grab Street Fighter for a second. They also have the same thing. In the beginning of this game, Barry Burton, he's 38 years old, anime.
Wow.
And he's 6 foot tall. He weighs 197 pounds. And this is the kicker. His blood type is A. They actually wrote his blood type. I don't know why, but it's. I'm glad they did, just in case Barry needs a transfusion.
It's important.
It's very important stuff. Yeah.
But here's the Street
Fighter
2.
Like Blanca. Yeah, look at that. They they did that back then. Do they have his blood type though? They do.
Yes.
They have his blood type
And his nationality.
and his nationality. Well, they kind of one-upped him on that one, huh?
Date of birth.
Oh, but they're both Capcom. Maybe this is a Capcom thing. Maybe Capcom has some sick freaking fascination with putting the blood types. Wait. I want to know what Chun-Li's stats are.
You don't know what Chun-Li's stats are?
Yeah.
Okay, Chun-Li.
Oh,
She was born on March 1st, 1968. She's 5'8".
Wow, that's taller.
She won't tell her weight.
Oh.
Her
Typical
blood
Chun-Li.
type is A, and her nationality is Chinese.
There you go. I love that. That's so cool. Well, let's see. Chris Redfield, 25 years old when he starts. Height 5'11". I always figured him at least over 6 feet. 5'11" seems kind of short for Chris Redfield.
Maybe he was
as
still
animated
growing
now.
at 25.
That's true. 177 pounds. Blood type O. Oh, is he? Does that make him? He's not a universal donor. That's O negative, right?
I'm not good at that stuff.
Jill Valentine was only 23 years old at the start of this.
It's like she just got out of college or something.
5'5", 111 pounds. Blood type B. Who doesn't love Jill? And it just goes on and on. But we have to.
Jill
of
is not
course-
afraid to tell her weight.
No, she's not, because she's a professional and she's a soldier. And Albert Wesker was 38 years old, 6 feet tall, 186 pounds. Blood type also 0.
0?
O. Well, it's still 0, right?
No.
Oh, no, it's O, because they're all letters. Anyway, the point is, this is completely awesome. This is
It really
a lost,
is.
It's a lost art form anime, and also, like, look at that. Tips for survival.
Look at this tie-in. Get the
I know.
strategy guide.
I know. I wonder if
It's
that still
smart.
works. Can we still
Oh my god.
send that in right now?
They're already rating them. This one's rated mature.
Yeah.
Order your strategy guide, people.
Yeah. Do it. And maybe we'll do this again someday. Like, for instance, how about little Duke Nukem 64? Huh? Or how about, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Boom!
Nice.
GoldenEye. You want to show them what you found in here, anime? In my GoldenEye book from way back in the day?
Little printout that Dave made himself.
Let's see this. Yeah. Look at that, folks. Found that on the computer and printed it out. Cheat codes. That was the way they had fun back then. Look at this. Maybe the coolest game ever made. And let's not forget Sewer Shark. Remember Sewer Shark?
I don't. I remember you talking about it though.
Well, there you go, guys. Anyway, if you want to listen to our radio show, we're on every week on Indie 100 and The Point.
And if you want to get in touch with us, you can send us an email to geekworldradio@yahoo.com, and be sure to check out our website, geekworldradio.com.
Guys, you should go outside. It's beautiful out. Bye.